It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Easy.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Called in by Worthy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Five men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down.
Hero 15. Hey, 43.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go. 15. Who's on it?
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
43.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
15.
A second down run by Pacheco. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, 57, call it.
Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
Attack!
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Wiley hauls it in. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. fall to the turf.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They'll run for this, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Yellow.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Right side.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets this to Johnson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's incomplete left side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Giants are set to punt. Mecole Hardman on the Chiefs' return. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Mahomes on first and 10. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
To the air, Mahomes. He's on the move. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. 15. Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Throw completed out to the left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Let's go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun here. Intercepted in the end zone. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Wait. Yellow. Right side.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Chiefs. Looking at 2nd and 3.
Yellow. Empty. Right side.
Right back to Pacheco. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And the Giants going nickel. 3rd down coming.
Yellow. Yellow. Right side.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Right side.
Running left with Pacheco. And he'll only get this one up to about the 47. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Right side.
That's completed out to the right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yellow. Color. Right side.
Back to throw Mahomes. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Yellow. Yellow. Right side.
One final shot before halftime. They connect for the 1st. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Takes it in at the 26. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They send a man in motion. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Hey, 43, 15.
Hauled in by Worthy. Free inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 50 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Yellow.
From the red zone now. Complete out to the right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Attack!
They bring their tight end left. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, rip list.
Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Giants will have a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on first. That one's complete, right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Trying the right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And that one's cut along the left sideline. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 16 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot. Check go.
Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Dime coverage from the Chiefs on this 3rd down.
Let's go.
Looking to the air here. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Trying to push this past the marker. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Collect. Resign.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Hits the sideline to the 20. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Attack, attack. Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
They'll run. Pacheco. He pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Chiefs make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown! Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Now, after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll come out throwing. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go.
He's dropping back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Throwing off the play fake here. Looking right, and he finds him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This is brought in at the 15. A big 34-yard pickup there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
That's another New York Giants.
Working inside the red zone. Has the New York touchdown. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Pistol now for Mahomes. That throw behind his intended target.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Back to the air, Mahomes. The quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Easy. Sunday. Hey, go.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Rice pulls it in along the sideline. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Yellow.
Second down now, 7 to go. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Completed to his running back. Has some room to work. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal. Try to run with Pacheco. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Trying again with Pacheco. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Chiefs leading by 5. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Pacheco. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This just 21 yards down the pipe. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now to throw. Gets this to Johnson. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Cut for big yards on the right side. And he takes it in for the touchdown, down to their last breaths, and he gives them a shot now to force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute. That being said, if they want to force overtime, this is a must.
So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for 2.
Here we go,
Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. So with 35 seconds left, no question about it, they've got to find a way to recover this kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
A gain of 13 yards.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And this is down across the 30 before it's stopped. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back to Pacheco here on second. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they continue playing their best ball of the season.